All right, final YouTube video for Dr. Grisham and this course presenting the different applications that I've modified. This will be the fourth application that I've modified and changed and altered. Just kind of get why you wanted me to do this, to show knowledge, to show kind of that I know more than just basically what the video is having me code along with, and following Maximilian in his great lectures, which were very intuitive and very good. Talking about it right here. So the last application that I'm going to be editing and changing is a Mills app. So here is, pull this up, go here. So you can see kind of an overview of what it looks
And that's it for this
like.
course section.
Um, I knew there was one where, here it is, multi-screen. Okay,
Fans Flutter has
so
built
here
Flutter
is
has
kind of how
Alex.
it looked before I made the changes. It was very black and kind of not very colorful. I wanted out of color schemes, wanted to zoom in, kind of have a different view and just mess around with it, explore the kind of options, kind of mess with the user interface and settings and everything. So I made a lot of changes. So I'll go to the code and I'll go to what it looks like. So I added custom meal, my meal, junk meal. Colors are different. I wanted it to just be a general one. Didn't want really an image in there. I wanted you to click to find out what the surprise of the meal was, kind of feature. Um, so yeah, that's that. And then these are the kind of edits that I made. So the main file I edited multiple times. The main meal or meal item category, dummy data, and then kind of implement a lot. Dummy data is just basic data that is just thrown in there just for the sake of having data to just represent in the app. That's why it's called dummy data. So yeah, kind of we'll go to the main file, go over what the changes were. See the code is totally different. I had a little notes, so this makes it easier. Um, so basically, I did a new constant named my unique primary color, introduce that, define color from our ARGB constructors. Basically, learned that through just research on YouTube. Specify alpha, red, green, and blue components of the color. This serves as a color scheme for the application, which is swatch base color scheme. The color scheme property has been updated to use color scheme from Swatch. I learned this just YouTube and research and read a couple articles on it. I find it very interesting because you could have material color created from a unique primary color value. I'm big into, I like programming websites, so it's big into color features and user interface and kind of the front end coding. Um, so I did a color structure changes. The color structure and logic of the app can rename largely the same. Changes to the category main. So category, I basically changed the idea, a unique identifier for the category, title, color, value of colors. Yeah, this just changed that to kind of run. My app class, add that. It's a stateless widget that returns a material app. Category screen class, added that, added an app bar. The item builder function is called, which returns a list title widget. Added that. The circle avatar widget displays the color of the category in form of the circular avatar. Added that. And then the middle screen changes constructor adjustments. I adjusted the constructor syntax to use the name constructor format. Yeah, just implemented all that. The textile adjustments, I changed a lot of the headlining, made it more large. Widget adjustments, I made adjustments to size box. I basically, under mill, the dart, I changed constructor naming, removing super key from the constructor since it's not needed. Fade in imagery, replace fade in imagery. Textile, consistency, all those are just key, just kind of playing around. And then obviously went to dummy data and changed color scheme, added kind of unique names to all this. I thought about doing all this, but it's just more fluff. So I was like, I'm not going to really dive into that. Um, yeah, you could add an image URL if you wanted to. Super easy. I thought about doing that, but I mean, honestly, I just wanted to get more in the code than the kind of imagery of it and kind of show you that I'm implementing different types of code. As you can see, um, yeah, it's just been a process, and I'm super excited to learn all these concepts and build it. So this was the last one. Appreciate it, Dr. Grissom. If you have any other questions, feel free and appreciate everything. Thank you. Bye bye.